It's a big one tonight in 3A as Matt Klein and the LCA Bulldogs leave Lynchburg to head to Fishersville to take on Wilson Memorial, coached by Jeremy Hartman. On Tuesday, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach of Wilson Memorial, Mr. Jeremy Hartman, and he talked about what he expects out of LCA and more here on the Sports Buffet podcast. LCA gets to head up the road to Wilson Memorial, talking to the head coach, Jeremy Hartman of Wilson Memorial. You've had a chance to see LCA on film. What have you seen with the Bulldogs?
Matt Klein does a great job with them. They got good size. They got some guys that can shoot it on the wings. They're disciplined in what they do. Man, they're going to run you through screen after screen after screen. So we got a tall task ahead of us, quite literally, because I think they're probably bigger than us. But they get to come to our place, and, styles make fights. So we'll see how our style matches up against their style.
They're bigger than you are, in your words. How can you use that to an advantage?
We're hoping that our pace of play takes its toll on their size and their bigger guys. Just getting up and down the floor for 32 minutes like that. All the film that I've watched, I haven't seen them do that too much. So we're hoping we kind of wear on them. We know it's LCA. The last time they came in here last year was not pretty for us. So, we're hoping this year it's a different story.
Not asking for any game plans or you to give anything away, but at this point, how do you not change to the wheel and, hey, we're going to do what Wilson Memorial does. The other team is the other team. We got to do what we got to do. We're not going to try to game plan to get them out of comfort.
Well, the beauty about the system that we run, we can modify it depending on matchups or what we need, but it's still going to be havoc for 32 minutes. So we'll make small changes here or there. We'll make changes during the game, out of timeouts or at halftime. But the way we play really just allows me to coach the game based off situations and how the game progresses. So, we'll have a general game plan coming in. But if we got to change it or tweak it during the game, we'll do so. But we're still coming at you for 32 minutes.
In your eyes, what's the difference in a kid believing in the system and liking a system?
I think everybody likes the system in theory,
right?
Because it sounds like it's fun to play. But when you really start to dig into how we play and how we practice, what we're asking high school students to do is not normal with our pace of play and our style. So everybody thinks it's fun or it sounds fun until you have to do it every day and you have to do the conditioning and the running. But the guys now believe in it because when you've won 21 straight, I think the proof is in the pudding, and we're averaging almost 80 points a game, and we've put up 90 multiple times. So now they see why we did all the hard work and all the running and all the conditioning. So now they believe, but everybody thinks it's fun to play fast.
Yeah,
but
100%.
There are rules to what we do, and we're not the Grinnell system. We're not trying to shoot it in 7 seconds or less. We still want the best shot possible with guys in rebounding position. We still want to make you work on defense, but again, in theory, everybody loves it. They say they love to play fast until you have to do it.
Well, not to break off on this because you brought it up. Even the Grinnell system, I have a feeling that even the Grinnellians probably don't like the conditioning you have to do to get into that type of system like you talked about.
Oh, yeah. Again, everybody's like, man, it looks so fun to play that way. But when you're in August and we're in here and the gym's hot and we're running up and down the floor over and over and over, nobody likes it then. I don't care who you think you are or what you say you like. Nobody likes that, regardless of the system at that pace.
I know one thing people really like, and that's to get one more point than the other team at the end.
Absolutely.
How do you do that? What's the keys?
Man, the keys for us is to try to win the rebounding battle. We want to win that turnover battle too and get, more possessions than they have. And we feel like if we can get 10 more possessions than they get, then we got a good shot at coming out ahead.
Coach, best of luck against LCA.
Thank you. I appreciate it.